And that's why I like... That wasn't Bourdain. That was Guy Fieri. Bourdain, I can't really do an impression of. His voice isn't as distinctive or as bizarre. So he's just kind of like... He just doesn't really explain. He just is good, and if he doesn't like it, he doesn't have a reaction. And that's pretty much it. It's a good or a not so good, generally. But welcome back to Hand of Fate 2, where the plague-rotten crust lord himself, the dealer, is going to take us to a new world.
The end of our tale, and here true magic begins. The gates have been opened, and now we must merely pass through them.
Okay. Help defend the Imperial Fort against waves of northern attackers. Precision. Combat. Chance card gambits. So I'm gonna do the auto recommend. So retry precision, that's good. Combo attack melee fighter, that's all good. The encounters here, I would like to do her story. The Holy Relic! The Old Maiden. Token and gain resources. Now this one, again, I need to do the Old Maiden with the, there was another one, the youth one, right? So we'll do that one. And anything with a token is usually good. I could do a platinum. Yvonne's cottage. This is all alphabetical, right? So... No. Did you put the Twitch thing? I think so. Oh, yeah, I think Twitch is enabled here. Maybe I'm not gonna do this one. Use the filters. I could use the filters. But instead, I'm just gonna do a platinum encounter because fuck it. Let's do gold or platinum equipment. Let's do the Elder's Gifts. That's just a free piece of platinum equipment. We'll do more caravan robbery. That one was fun. And that's 10. Alright, equipment. I have 0 platinum. Wow, auto recommend hates me. Remove card. Alright, so then, what platinum should we do here? What is this platinum again? Food bounty, artifact. Odysseus charm. Gain 1 food for every enemy defeated. So, I got an email from someone who said I was cheating by allowing Twitch to help me with this game. But you know what? This game is fucking hard. And I'm happy to get a little bit of help. I've still failed multiple challenges, even with the help of Twitch. So if you guys want to help me out, great. If you don't want to, that's fine too. But, as helpful as it's been, I've still fucking failed. I would disagree with the cheater thing. Because, you know, it's a function of the game, implemented by the developer. So I just can't really agree with that. But, you know, whatever. If that's how you feel, man. It's just like your opinion, man. Bloodletting vial. The Dark Thirst thing is here. Didn't I get a better axe? Supplies. I got the Chieftain's axe. Let's get rid of the food. Let me start with the chieftain's axe. Fate. No, we don't want that. I can also start with this helmet, which can unlock a better helmet. Okay. I guess this is good.
The people in our lives have much to teach us. In your case, each one is a lesson to be learned. With their aid, you can discover the truth that lies at the center of this web. Allies and enemies, friends and foes, the Empire has been all of those things to you. Yet ultimately, the Emperor lays dead by your hand.
The heroic Imperial General, Roldan the Fierce, has disappeared into the northern mountains during a diplomatic mission. A company has been sent to search for Roldan and his entourage. You have been enlisted as a scout for the group, given your experience with dealing with the Northerners. You head off to catch up to the reinforcements who have established a small camp just outside of Empire territory. A lot of mountains, okay. You are brought to the commander of the fort, Caelus Pompeius Trenico. I'm gonna call him CPT, okay? His large bulk is ill at ease with the thin mountain air, and he pauses only briefly to address you. Mercenary, we need supplies of wood and stone. Go out and find what you can for us. I'm not taking another step in these dreadful mountains until we've established a proper defense. The commander roars to his lieutenant as he hurries back to the tent. Roldan's recklessness led to his downfall, and I'll not repeat his mistake. A squad of soldiers makes ready to accompany you into the wilderness. The men are led by a Captain Alpus, who seems far too young for his gloomy countenance. I hope you know your way around these mountains, he mutters as you leave the fort together. You set off into the mountains once more. You have 20 soldiers with you. Okay, here's a general store. Nope. The mountains are too perilous for you to pass.
The study of wood is the study of steel, for without the ability to cut, our tools are nothing.
We have to harvest wood and stone, huh? Alright, let's do this.
Patience. Do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
We gain 50 wood. You pass a messenger on the road who gives you warning of northern raiding parties in the area. They may already know we are here, Captain Alpus warns. We should try to avoid facing them directly while we establish our defenses.
Fortunately, this caravan is bound with spells that allow us to travel without arousing the attention of such as these.
You find Merrick sitting in the shade of a precarious boulder at the edge of the ravine. A ravine. Just in time, he says, standing up and dusting off his hands. A procession of trade caravans and carriages makes its way to the great city carrying wares from distant lands. You crawl to the edge of the ravine and peer over the crest. It's ambush. I am not normally one to create a scene, but time is of the essence, and you must find the caravan of particular cartographer. Alright, I did this one already, Merrick explains. Among his possessions is a map of the Great Sands. Keep it for me, or find it for me. If you happen upon anything else of value, you can keep it. Just bring me that map. Alright, so we did this one. I'm not gonna read it because I did it last stream.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
The carriage is empty. Let's raid another carriage. It gets faster too. I almost had that fucking map. Shit.
Perhaps you should have taken your time.
You are met by a large fur boot to the chest as you open the door to the caravan, knocking you onto the ground. Your spoils spill from your haversack. You've been ambushed. The caravan is filled with a mob of concealed northerners smuggled into the Empire for a surprise raid. They seem none too impressed that their cover is blown. That fucking ring would have been very helpful for that mission. You know, the one that lets me re-choose. But I got the people's boot instead. Look at that stupid helmet. It's better than my stupid haircut, at least. Well-crafted and perfectly weighted. A brutal yet simple tool.
I didn't join you to become a common raider.
Start this off right. The massive fight. This axe is no joke, though. Certainly making my life a lot easier. Okay. Fuck.
Battle.
Yep. Come on. Ah. Oh. What happened to the balls? It looked like I fucking hit him with the axe, and the balls just kind of like looked like testicles being dangled. Alright. For people wanting to see me stream more Breath of the Wild DLC, that's gonna be tomorrow during the day. At night is the album release. That's at 10:30 on the Red Vox channel on Twitch. Shameless promotion. But during the day, I'm gonna do a Zelda stream. Alright, well I gained some fame from that at least. While roaming the dark alleyways of the capital, you see a suspicious group traveling in your direction. Locked chest behind them. Or Archer's Bane. What do you think? Move Toa. Yeah, my weapon's pretty good. Let's see what's in the chest. You approach the men with the chest, they drop their cargo and draw their blades, saying, Slaanesh said no witnesses. Slaanesh Baratheon. Slaanesh the Manus.
More evidence of the underbelly.
I wonder if Jeff Garland has a voice in this game, too. Dude seems to be very busy. Vinny, are you excitement for Star Wars? I don't know how I feel. I am excitement for Star Wars, yes. I'm not afraid to admit I'm actually looking forward to this one. I have high hopes for Ryan Johnson.
Bones, I hope you have learned to be their master.
The general consensus is that it's his movie and not a studio movie by committee. That's excitement. That's more excitement than watching Grand Moff Tarkin, like, not exist on screen, to me. I mean, I'm not like the Nerd Crew excited, if you know who that is. Oh, here we go. I can remove a card.
We passed through the rivers and hoped to be washed clean, yet here we are.
You struggle to the other side of the river. Okay. Well, that was easy.
Do what you can to find more food.
I will make a donation. For... +2 food after every dice gambit. 15 life, every gold gain card. Max life is less than 150. Gain up to 20 gold at the beginning of a new map. Or reduce the speed of wheel. I feel like the wheel gambit is gonna come up again, so I'm gonna reduce the speed of wheel.
This is a force too large for you to handle on your own. Let them pass.
Trouble approaches, Estrella calls out, trotting back to you and the troops, who are seriously outnumbered. Lucky, though, we have some options for avoiding the brutes. Let's take the higher, narrower trail to avoid them. Say narrower out loud, everybody. Narrower. I want you to say it 3 times quick. Narrower, narrower, narrower. Do it. You and your Imperial allies carefully pick your way along the winding trail. You hide behind a rock as the raiders follow a path underneath and continue through the mountains undetected.
A leader must be strong for their people, or they have failed.
Forsaken, weeps the mayor as he packs his sizable collection of handkerchiefs into a large trunk. When they gave me this backwater town, I thought I'd be a king! Now look at me! Not even a fair warning. Estrella chastises the flustered old mayor. You were supposed to lead these people. Will you not stand for them against the Empire? A flicker of recognition crosses the mayor's face. Oh, the peasants will have to leave their entire livelihoods behind. He returns to packing, attempting to squash some golden buckles into the near-bursting travel case. Estrella sighs and leaves Farwater's mayor to make his shameful getaway in peace. This was my home, you know. She draws her pistol and begins to polish it, absent-mindedly. She explains that an Imperial Legion intends to use the town as a stronghold in their war against the North. Estrella was assigned to break the news to the mayor and the townspeople. They must pack when they can and leave. I believe the Empire means to punish me for defying orders during the corruption outbreak in the Old City. I'll surely be trialed for treason if I do not comply this time. Estrella's lips narrow. The city is already crowded to the battlements with people. Many of the Old City refugees had to leave and seek shelter elsewhere. And that is by the capital. There is little nearby, but forest and northern territory. I can't imagine where these people will go. Family? No, they're all dead, Estrella says matter-of-factly. From war, mostly, such as the risk of having family of soldiers. Although I do believe I have a distant aunt married to some minor lord across the sea. What happened in the Old City? You were there, Estrella gives you a worried look. We were locked in the Old City with hordes of corrupted. Many people died, remember? Estrella paces back and forth. The Gold Empire pins of high office glinting on her belt. Perhaps it is not so bad. It is the nature of war, I suppose. The mayor is useless here, of course, but I know someone who could help the peasants. The familiar confidence returned to her face. She sheathes her pistol and stands. Come, we are going to visit the peasant king.
A reward well earned.
What? I just read dialogue.
game is a bridge between this world and the next, reaching forward into the nothing beyond.
While scouting the mountain ranges, you come across a deep ravine. Captain Alpus surveys the cliffside. We could build a bridge here, he decides. It could give us an edge over those barbarians if they think the past is impossible. I need 30 wood, 4 stone, 10 soldiers. Not yet.
Old woods and old secrets dwell here.
I definitely should have done that food thing. Oh man, look at this spang. Oh, this one sucks. Silver. It's fine.
Nicely timed.
30 wood. You see some treasure lying just inside the den of a family of claw trolls. I know some claw trolls. You may try to retrieve it, but the claws of troll cubs are preternaturally sharp. You'll have to be quick. Man, I sure hope there's more wheel gambits, because I got those fucking things mastered by now. So there's a little vine risening that happened here. And I've been gone for about 15-20 minutes. I was reaching download speeds of 0.01 Mbps and upload speeds of 0.02 Mbps. And, you know, that's not... you can't really stream with those kinds of download speeds, or rather upload speeds. So I just waited for it to come back, and it did eventually. And here we are. I just want to thank Ajit Pai for his dedication to the internet. I want to thank Vine Ryzen for rising to the challenge of a stable and secure and affordable internet. And I want to thank Verizon for a good service. Now, all three of those things were a lie. Can you guess which ones were a lie? You didn't miss much, but if you missed anything, hopefully on the Full Sauce channel, it'll be all right. All right. Let's do this. You stand at the edge of a forest bordering a large northerner village. Some of you in chat will have seen this already, as I typed it out. Armed warriors. I almost continued playing the game just typing the options in the story. And then, like, for the combat, I would have been like, sword, fight, dodge. Armed warriors cluster by the campfires, carousing, sparring, and tending to their weapons. Unable to safely get closer, you turn back to report what you've seen. Trouble approaches, Estrella calls out, trotting back to you and the troops. Let's do the nearby cave. Okay, which one do we remove? Is there like a catastrophic failure that we can remove? No, this is fine. I want to cast magic missile.
Excellent. A wise decision.
You and your Imperial allies head into the darkness of a mountain cave, being careful to hide all trace of your passing.
Bring the battle to their door.
You received news of a northerner raid on the Imperial fort. 41 soldiers were lost. Soldiers defending 480. But the thing is, I don't think I can go up the mountains.
When
this
tool comes to bear upon the work, both are shaped. This journey will change you and I equally.
I don't think I like this very much. And I have no food.
Take a brief moment of peace in these northern winters.
I have one food. I have 2 food. Okay, so I need to gather resources to build a bridge, but I can't get the resources needed because I can't get over the bridge. I don't like this mission at all. I need to go back to the beginning. Okay, success. At least I've got some success there. Let's gather some wood. Slow spang. Vinny, holy crap, the moment you came back, my own ISP completely died on me for a few minutes there. It begins. Apparently a number of people have been having ISP problems. So we got all the wood there. It's a fucking raiding party. This card game is just gonna get harder and harder. Commander Tremico makes a cursory inspection of the wagon of wood on your return. Good work, men. He commends the troops who accompanied you before quickly retreating to his tent. His lieutenant remarks, keep searching the hills. We need stone as well. You may visit the mess tent for supplies, so long as you remain useful to us. But someone get this mercenary some decent equipment, he roars, heading back to his tent. Oh. Let's get the Dark Thirst. This has a good, this has got a token. Let's inspect the defenses. You find Captain Alpus overlooking the digging of a ditch around the outskirts of the camp. Commander Tremico has ordered us to fortify this base camp before he sends us into the mountains to find Roldan. At least we might last a little longer here than exposed on the mountain trails, he considers darkly, gazing up to the mountains. Let me show you what we have planned, he says, turning back to the task at hand. I guess, I can build some defense. I have enough wood to build some stuff. I need stone. I really need stone here, but I can do a palisade. The mess tent. You enter a tent filled with the unpleasant aroma of hardy soldiers and unidentifiable food. While securing supplies for your next trek into the wilderness, you overhear soldiers talking. Roldan is likely dead. We'll all be soon. It's the waiting that gets to me. Okay, let's go. There's gonna be a raid very shortly. Let's trade equipment for food. Let me trade this shitty helmet for some food. A band of northerners brought this meat from the carcass of some type of beast they hunt in the snowy northern mountains. Had a little bit of a stroke there. Equipment. No. I'm good. 57 soldiers were lost. There's 0 defenses because they weren't built yet.
Across 100 years, almost every true artifact of power has been lost.
What used to be a lavish monastery has taken a major hit from a recent raid. A monk laments, "It's a shame about the missing gold, but it's an even greater tragedy that they've stolen our holy relic." You volunteer to search for the raiders. Estrella picks up an artifact some ways from the monastery. They must have been overflowing with gold to leave this behind. Throw a bomb that deals 150 damage to corrupted. Okay. Ooh, you follow a trail of abandoned trinkets to find the northern raiders sleeping on top of a pile of treasure in a conspicuous forest clearing. Let's take the stealthy approach. Failure. As you try to pry the holy relic from the arms of a slumbering raider, you clumsily step on another's hand. He wakes, screaming, and alerts the rest of the northerners. One-handed weapons are recommended against northerners. This is a one-handed weapon. Oh, no, it's not. No, this is a fucking rocket engine.
If we cannot protect the holy, we have lost everything.
Jesus, this thing is slow as fuck. Come on.
On my mark.
I'm not focus firing, I'm just hitting things at random. You should have been dead. This is kind of fucking insane. Okay, a couple are dead. Couple. God. I thought this was a one-handed weapon. I really did. I was like, oh, it's a one-handed hammer. What a cool weapon this is. The special is awful. I need a weapon that actually, like, explodes. You haul the stolen items back to the monastery. The monks grab the carved sapphire hat from you as soon as you return. The holy relic. This is worth far more than gold to us. So please take the rest as your reward. Gold. Very good.
Stone will be key to your success.
You stumble across a deserted quarry set into the side of the mountains. Discarded tools and wooden carts litter the area. We could use this stone, Captain Alpus declares. Not many of the tools here are usable. But we could get all the stone we need for the fort with some hard work. Huge success. I need huge success. Regular success is fine too. 20 stone. Still can't cross the mountains. There's a whole area that's just inaccessible. We need more rock. Alright. There's a huge failure card. Oh, fuck. Oh, lucky motherfucker I am. Imperial Fort. Oh, the fort, it's been fortified. Good. Nice. Fucking 4 in a row. Go one more time, one more time. Yes! "47 soldiers were lost. Narrow ravine. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna build the bridge. 30 wood and 4 stone to build the bridge. Bad fortune. Oh, fuck. Is that bridge built yet? 31% complete. Okay. Yeah, this is a weird one. This is a very weird one. This whole mission. Alright. I gain life. I get to inspect some defense. I don't have enough wood for any of this, so I need to get across the bridge and get some wood. %, complete. 56 soldiers were lost. The bridge has been built at least. Okay, I need to gather some wood. Oh my god. Look at this spank. Whoa!
That will set you in good stead from here.
Whoa. I don't know if I can do that again. Ah! I'm just gonna go for the silver one. I think this is the only wood left. There's 2 cards over there that I actually don't know how I can get to because I can't cross the mountains. So I think I just got a bad layout. So I just need to keep spending food to get this wood here. And I have to be very careful. Alright, there's some food, thank you chat. That helps.
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure.
Is this getting faster? Oh man. They're gonna lose a lot more soldiers in just a second. The map layout is always the same on this one? Okay. Nope. No, I'm good.
Breathe. You have done well.
Oh, fuck. The messenger pauses to talk further with Captain Alpus. As the messenger leaves, Alpus turns to you. Apparently we took some prisoners in the last attack, he says. They had little useful information, but claimed to have traveled through the eastern mountains via a tunnel that emerges near an old quarry. We should investigate next time we have the chance. Oh, like over there. We have to swim. Oh my god, look at this fucking nightmare. Oh, this is fucking aid. Yes! Cross the bridge. We need to build up some defenses a little bit, I think. Okay, let's do something with a lot of stone. Central tower, yeah, 100 wood. That's good. Alright, yeah, we want that central tower. Need to get to the eastern side. Here's the quarry again. Oh, this isn't good. Huge failure. Killing 2 soldiers. Fuck. Several hours of work, the stone wall bursts open, showering the quarry with shrapnel. Mountains are perilous. The mountains are perilous. What about them underground cave? I heard there was a cave.
That will set you in good stead from here.
Have to do quarry to find cave. So, oh, I have to just keep doing the quarry over and over and over again? Okay. Raiding party. I need to hide in the thick foliage, I guess. 15 on the dice. Oh no. Oh, okay, this is good. I just need, like, you know... Fuck! You and the Imperial soldiers fan out among the thick bushes and trees. Just as you think the raiders have passed, a call goes out among them. Someone has spotted your group. Boy, this is gonna be a huge battle. I needed a 4. I got a 2. Such is life.
Together, advance.
Me and my
Too long.
shitty weapon. Didn't have time to react. That's good. I don't even care. I'm just gonna waste the thing. Oh my god! This is insanity! I'm so confused. I'm not, like, hitting any of the prompts. It's bad. here's a question for the chat. What the fuck does Estrella's assist do? Some good damage I'm taking there. Estrella? Okay, it says Estrella, but I guess I have to pronounce it Estrella. Knocks down people? Okay. She does some damage, then knocks someone down for an insta-kill. Okay, that's good. Two Empire soldiers are lost, that's not too bad. Guess we have to go back to the quarry. How many times can we do this? While gathering stone, the soldiers stumble upon a tunnel entrance. This tunnel system may lead all the way through to the other side of the mountain, Captain Alpus remarks. Estrella is the Spanish word for star, so you know Spanish pronunciation. I mean, maybe. We don't know for sure. No one said her name in voice.
A hidden passage. Perhaps you can make it harder for the Northerners to progress.
You approach the tunnel entrance. Captain Alpus sends some men to explore it. One old Imperial map had a Greyfall tunnel listed, but I had no idea it still existed. Hours later, they return and report. It leads through to the other side of the mountains. There's clear evidence that the Northerners have used this path for years. Is this the only way out on this side? Alpus asks. We can't be completely sure, but it sure looks like it. Alpus turns to you saying, we could fortify the entrance on this side, making the tunnel even smaller. Then, even a small garrison could hold the pass. It would force those barbarians to take a different path. What am I missing? I'm missing the soldiers. I need to come back here with soldiers so I can fortify this thing. Okay.
Well done.
As you make the long journey through the dark tunnels, you spot something glinting faintly in the torchlight. On the ground, you find a curious ring and put it in your pack to examine later. "83 soldiers lost."
Friends in high places will take you far these days.
You visit your contact in the Imperial Armory.
You must be planning for trouble if you've come to me for help,
he says with a knowing grin.
Tell me, who are you hunting?
I'll see what I can find in the vault of contraband items. Northerners. You explain how Northerners have come to your attention.
I think I have just the thing, he comments, heading into the vault. I could get in a lot of trouble if anyone finds out I took this from the vault. I'll have it sent to you when I can.
I'll take it now. He looks dubious for a moment before accepting the gold and handing over the item.
If anyone asks, you were never here,
he says, then quickly hides the gold out of sight. Yeah, I really need this. "488 soldiers remain. Apparently you need at least 400 alive."
Still operating in these lands. A brave decision, and one I hope keeps him in good health.
You enter the workshop of the Enchanter. He specializes in adding magical powers to items, especially those that bring health and fortune to adventurers. "I can enchant one of your items, but be warned, any existing enchantment will be destroyed." The Enchanter states that he has nothing suitable for you at this time. You leave. Okay. Come on, success, success, success. failure. 3 soldiers are injured, but I gathered some stone. Okay, I gotta bring some soldiers back with me. Let's see, I gotta make, I don't have a lot of, I need a gatehouse. Okay. And then we have to go bring some soldiers so I can fortify the quarry. Okay, raiding party. I need to get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. These fucking spangs.
Even when things appear impossible, they can be mastered. Keep practicing. Your artifact is empty now and will be of little use to you here.
God, fuck, this level's so hard. Just about had my power. Thanks, Dick. Shaman needs to die immediately. I am playing like such fucking horseshit right now, too. Shaman's dead. They can't heal. Two of them went to hit me at the same time. It's like, what the fuck do you do in that situation? Press the block button too late there. Definitely lost enough soldiers that I can't build the tunnel reinforcement. Zero Empire soldiers lost. Okay, that's fine then. Huge failure. Band of archers appear. Bows drawn. The archers seemed satisfied and disappeared into the hills. They wanted all my gold. I gave it to them. Okay. Alright, fort is Fucktsville right now. And we are almost sub 400 soldiers. Okay, I've got my life back at least. The Imperial Fort has been fortified again. I need more wood. You are sub 400. Oh yeah, no, I am. You're right. Correct. Yes. good. That's real cool. I guess I have to go back here. And we just have to collect wood. Alright. Ah, this level fucking it sucks. Thank you for the gold, everybody. I'm not sure it's gonna help. That's gonna be really nice, actually.
Nicely timed.
Get a nice gold spank going. You pass a messenger on the road who pauses to give you an update from the tunnel garrison. A band of northerners tried passing through Greyfield Tunnel. They couldn't breach the defenses and turned back. Man, if only I could have done that a little earlier. That's good, I'll take that. Okay.
The pendulum is ever changing.
Nice.
And the challenges it presents change too.
We're gonna go one more time with it.
Breathe.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah.
done well.
Yeah. Let's do a campfire. I have a little bit of money now, thanks to you. Thanks to everybody. I mean, we're all cheaters, but... No, I don't want that one. I could buy a little bit of food. If I were to do this again, I absolutely would, you know what the fuck to do. And it would be a little bit easier. 53 soldiers lost, 294 remain. So I didn't get the gold. That's not gonna happen. But I have enough wood to build everything else.
The raiders will move closer now. Be careful.
30%. 99.9%. So I guess it's just gonna be me going back and forth for a while. Inspect defense, 75%. Can you intercept the raid? I don't think you can. It seems like the raids just happen regardless. Okay. Wooden spikes. You can defend fort with the raids. So if I just wait here...
Can you hold against such savages? And for how long?
Oh, I see. The fort is under attack. You rush to confront the raiders as the soldiers mobilize. As hard as this is, I like this. I think this is cool. And now that I understand what's happening and how to do it, I definitely think I would get the gold coin on the second go-around.
On my mark.
Yeah, get fucking destroyed! Ah! shaman needs to go. Wow, you live forever, don't you? I thought I was almost done killing this dude. So I didn't waste my fire. That was a mistake. Killing spree! Nice. I'd also know which weapons to bring next time if I did it again, but I kinda don't think I want to do it again. 13 Northerners were killed. 1 Empire soldier was lost. Were lost. So yeah, it's a pretty big difference. Okay, 75%. I guess I could just wait, right? And ballistas. Okay, one more combat scenario. Once you get all fortifications, take the mountain path. Okay. And again, even with the chat's help, even with all of the things that you've helped me with, I'm still not getting the gold token. And I very easily could have lost this a number of times. So again, I think the game is just difficult to the point where a little Twitch integration won't turn the tide necessarily. No, I'm going for you. That fucking healing out of here. Remove healer. God damn it. Yeah, the butcher, motherfucker. That's what they call me. Dexter Jetster. See, the problem I have is if I were, let's say I did this again, I'd have to go through many of those combats because I'd want to protect my fort so I'd have enough soldiers to get the gold. But that takes a while. 26 soldiers were killed or injured. Well, I mean, I'm still losing them by the dozens. got full defenses. As you enter the fort, you are summoned to meet with Commander Trenico. You find him standing over a disheveled Imperial soldier. It was a trap, the soldier stammers. We were lured to the village with promise of peace, but their warriors, thousands of them, snuck behind us. We didn't stand a chance. Trenico turns to Captain Alpus and says, Ready the men. If what this man claims is true, then Roldan may already be dead. I saw a barbarian monster drag him off his horse with my own eyes, the soldier declared. Oh, sorry. You know, different voice. Picture that with the other voice I did. Wild-eyed. Was covered in ice that no blade could pierce. Trenico dismisses the man. Mercenary, you will lead my men to this village immediately. Alpus, bring me their leader and we will have the truth. "65 soldiers remain." What? That's it? Oh, I have 175 of them.
Justice seems such a fleeting concept. Lost among the sea winds. All we have left is her younger sister, revenge.
You lead the army to the edge of the forest surrounding the northerner village. The mountain men gather before their shaman, who stands chanting over a pile of corpses. The sight of bloodied scrap cloth makes Alpus gasp in recognition. The bodies. They must be Roldan and his men. As you watch, the shaman concludes her ritual and the corpses are consumed by green flame. From the ashes rises a monster, a frightful construct of ice and steel. "They're desecrating our men!" one of the soldiers cries out. The Northmen below turn to regard the tree line with suspicion. Having lost the element of surprise, Alpus gives the command to attack. Help! I'm being oppressed! Trenico and Alpus' voice got, like, mixed up somewhere along the way, and then I forgot which one was which. Even if they are just subtle variations. His cold eyes meet yours, and you can sense the many who have died at his hand. Roldan is merely the most recent. Tyrants favor regenerative ice armor that stops standard attacks. Use bash to break their armor.
I liked things when they were black and white. You make life complicated.
Knocked me the fuck down. Oh, I took damage while I was in an animation. Fuck. Jesus. Oh, you don't get a chance to react. It's the window for evading attacks is getting less and less. Ow! Jesus. Gotcha. As the fighting in your vicinity dies down, you pause to take stock of the two armies locked in combat.
Try as you might, you fall short of greatness.
You find yourself outnumbered as the Northerners cut down the remaining Imperial soldiers. The Empire has lost the field, but you have defeated their champion. For failing to defeat the Northerner army, you have failed to win the gold token.
You have built your towers right into the heart of northern territories and held them against great forces.
Okay, bunch of new cards. Yeah, it sucks I didn't get the gold. There are a lot of things I could have done better. But I did get a lot of really fucking lucky moments in there, too. So there was some good, some bad. I don't think I'll end up doing it again, but that was actually pretty fun after I got the hang of it. But you know, I can't do any of this in like 10 minutes and I really want to get to bed. So, sorry about the lag earlier, that might have prevented us from doing more than one mission. But I'm gonna end this a couple minutes early so I can do the art, get to bed. Tomorrow I can do Breath of the Wild early. Tomorrow night is another Light album release. And then the day after we can do more Blade Runner, Hand of Fate, etc, etc, etc. So, more of this soon. Yeah, at least I finished the mission. Alright, so here we go. Let's do the art. Thank you for watching, by the way. I know tonight has been a bit of a shit show between the Blade Runner thing and, you know, just getting lost and failing. I feel like I'm failing in Blade Runner. Like, every time I play the game, it feels like I'm doing something wrong. I know that's just the circumstances of what I'm playing. But yeah, we'll do more of that eventually.